guys to submit questions for today's video, which is the Q&A video of the 1 year anniversary or 1 year birthday or whatever you want to say, or my 1 year on YouTube. So, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just gonna be answering any other questions you guys left in the comment section. And yeah, that's pretty much it for like today's video. So, before we get started though, if you're new around here, first and foremost, welcome. Please consider subscribing and turning on those post notification bells so you get notified when I upload. Also, consider giving this video a like because it really helps me understand what sorts of videos you guys like and dislike, and also helps my content helps my content get pushed into the algorithm. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so for our first question, we have Nyangon is 2451 asking, which football team are you supporting and since when did you start watching / following football? Okay, so what football team do I support? Well, to put it, I only support two football teams. Team I support in Europe, and a team I support in the Americas. That's it. In the Americas, I support a team called, or was called, Morelia, or Monarcas Morelia, which was a team in the Mexican First Division, but got the franchise relocated, kind of like an NBA, to Mazatlan, and so now Morelia, I think, doesn't have a team in the First Division no longer. It has a team in the Second Division, which I follow on occasion, but still, it's not the same. In Europe, I only follow, the only team that I support and follow is Leicester City, a team that I've been following since 2014, and I've been following since recently. We just got relegated from the Premier League. Recently, we have just gotten relegated from the Premier League, so that is obviously a bummer. But things are kind of looking bright in terms of things are kind of turning around because we got a new manager, making new signings, looking like the team's it's gonna be fresh in the championship. Hopefully, we can bounce back right away. But yeah, that's who I support. Since when did I start watching football or following football? Grew up in a household and family that enjoys watching football. Football loves playing the sport. So ever since I was like 4 or 5, been watching football. But I didn't watch a lot of like European soccer. I did, but not like, following leagues. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of like just Champions League or a lot of national team games of like Mexico, the Mexican national team. Yeah, stuff like that. Always loved playing, always loved watching. But yeah, since I was 4 or 5. But that's a good question. Moving on to the second question, we have by, whose name is that? At boy 5744. ATL boy 5744 asked, do you think Andres Guardado is an all-time Mexico national team player or Carlos Vela? To put it simply, I do think Guardado is one of the all-times, simply because of what he did for the team in his prime and a little bit after his prime. Good player, solid player, good player in his prime. Gave me wonderful memories. Gave the Mexican fans wonderful memories. Good games, solid performances for the national team, and honestly, yeah, solid player all around. I especially remember his like appearances in the World Cup, in the 2014 World Cup. Good World Cup for him. The Carlos Vela, good player, but I just believe that what keeps him from, he's a very good player, but what keeps him from being a good, like, all-time is the lack of passion and the lack of, lack of passion and drive to be better. Obviously, if you know Carlos Vela, you know he doesn't really enjoy soccer or doesn't really love it. He does it more as a work thing, which is crazy because he's very talented individual. If only he was more passionate about the sport and the job he's doing, the career he picked, he probably could have given us or the Mexican Federation and the national team and the fans more. But I respect each and every professional because even if you don't have passion for it, you were good enough to make it there. So I guess I can respect that. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Moving on to the next question, we have from Agent 1478. We have a lot of questions. Oh, let me go back. We have a lot of questions. We have, how is your love life? Okay, now we're getting personal life. How is my love life? Well, currently, at the moment, I have no girlfriend. At the moment, but if we're talking about previous, I'd say pretty good, But yeah, I don't know. How do you want me to get into detail for that? But yeah, no, currently no girlfriend. But if you're talking about all time, pretty good. What mic are you using? I am using a very, very budget mic that I bought off of Amazon, but I enjoy a lot because the simplicity of it. I think it's called like a Seal Ghost or something like that. Seal Sound, I think Seal Sound. Is it C Cozy Ghost? It's like a $30 to $32 mic off of Amazon. If you just search up C Cozy Ghost mic, you'll probably find it on Amazon. $32. I really like it. It has a lot of features, but it's very simple to use. Has a mic gain, has obviously a mute button, can lower and turn up the volume, and it also has this cool feature that probably every mic has, but I like it using it sometimes, called the echo feature, which if you're listening right now, you can probably hear the echo feature, like I'm speaking into a cave or like to the bottomless void. But yeah, let's go back to normal. There, can you hear that? There we go. Yeah, that is the mic I use. How old am I? I am 20 years old. 20 years old. I am a college student in America. Are you good at football in real life? Am I good at football? Well, that is a good question. Well, I don't know, but I don't know how to, I obviously, I think everyone, can be biased to what they think, so I'm gonna say I think I'm fairly good. I wouldn't say I'm, the next big thing or something like that, but I think I'm fairly good. Am I good at football? To go back to the question, decent. Decent. And then the last thing they said was thank you for your time. Nah, that's no problem because, I'm not doing this because, I have to or just because people are watching my videos, I have to do it. No, I just do it because I like it. I love to do this, so it's sort of became like a little, like a hobby, like a passion that I found doing that I really enjoy. So there's no need to thank me for that because I do this out of because I like it, out of love, I guess. So, but anyways, thank you for that. Well, a lot of serious questions. Next, we have a question from that boy Biff 8681, who said or asked, "Where are you from?" Where am I from? That's a pretty vague question. Not a bad question, very vague, which leaves a lot to answer. So what could they mean by where am I from? Like, what is my ethnicity or slash race? Where am I from? Like, where do I live? But I'll answer that, I guess. I try to answer all of them. So my ethnicity or where am I from or race? I am Latino, Mexican. Both parents are Mexican, born in the U.S. U.S. Where am I from? I am from the United States of America. Specific state, I would say California. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say. Not trying to, dox myself. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And yes, before, I am bilingual, so I do speak Spanish and I do speak English. Spanish being my first language and then English being my second. I'm really grateful for my parents letting me, learn Spanish first because they knew I was gonna learn English in school. So, and it set me up for a lot of things. Opened up being bilingual helped me, understand different perspectives and looking at different outcomes and different lenses. So I'm very grateful for them for doing that. Okay, moving on to the next question. We have from Footy Fact ASMR. Shout out to Footy Fact ASMR, one of my favorite ASMRists on the platform of YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. Go check him out. Very, very, very cool videos, concepts of videos he has. Really enjoy. If you guys know who he is, shout out to you guys. But I'll leave a link to him because he's a cool ASMR artist. So further, he said, happy for 1 year anniversary. Thank you. My question is, how did you get into ASMR? / who was the first ASMRs you watched? Okay, hold on, let me zoom in. And why did you decide to start the channel? Okay, how did I get into ASMR? So I got into it because I think I said it way back when in my channel when I first started it. But if you go back to my first video ever, I think I briefly went over it, but I said I got into this because I, as an individual, have trouble sleeping. Sometimes I can't go to sleep, even though I try different methods and I just can't. And I found out that ASMR relaxes me, and helps me fall asleep. Back when I was a bit younger, and so yeah, it helps me fall asleep. And I went through a long period without being able to sleep good hours, and always feeling grumpy in the morning, and yeah, tired, very tired, and very tired and like slow in terms of like I'll be yeah, slow in terms of like I'm always tired. So yeah, discovered ASMR by sheer coincidence. Got recommended to me because of I was like looking up on YouTube like how like different methods to fall asleep, and I got recommended like on my For You, what do you call it, For You recommendation page, ASMR video. And it was like, I believe, if I am correct, it was this ASMR is called ASMR, I think it's Glow. ASMR Glow, I think something like that. And I clicked on it, and honestly, at first I was like, this is kind of different. But I remember just passing out after a few minutes, and I woke up, and the next morning feeling good because I got a good amount of sleep. And so from there on, I started watching ASMR because it helps me fall asleep. So who was the first ASMR you watched? I think, yeah, ASMR Glow. I think that's her name. It popped up on my For You page. And why did you decide to start? Okay, and why did I decide to start the channel? Honestly, I started it because I just wanted to help people in terms of like, I know people are going through stuff like people are have trouble sleeping, and sometimes they need ASMR that you don't regularly get from like the top creators in this genre of videos or entertainment. I guess there isn't that many ASMR artists that cover topics that I would regularly cover or that I would want covered sometimes, because for example, like football videos, very rarely did I see a lot of ASMRs or the big ASMRs, I would say, do football videos or stuff like that, and I do a lot of those, and also different types of videos, sports related videos. There isn't many like that. There is, but not many. So I decided, I just started. I never expected it to blow up in terms of like having this many subscribers. It may not seem a lot to a lot of people, but I mean, it is to me. But I didn't expect that many people to watch. I just uploaded it just for the heck of it, and just started it. And I'm glad I did, because I've learned a lot of things creating these types of videos, and I have even more respect for the people who do this at a high level on YouTube, those top areas artists, because they constantly, that is why I decided to do all this. Next question we have is from Pax. Happy 1 year. What team do you support, and what are your favorite teams? So what team do I support? Leicester City and Morelia. What are your favorite teams? Leicester City and Morelia. But that's pretty much it. Oh, and obviously the Mexican national team. But that's pretty much it. I don't really have any other teams that I really like, that I would go out of my way to watch. Obviously the Champions League, Europa League, European competitions are a different issue, but like there's like league games like Premier League, I would watch them. But I don't like watching other teams that are my favorite, because sometimes I see it as a neutral, and like it gives you a different perspective, but it doesn't give you that thrill when you see your team play, if you know what I mean. But yeah, those are the three teams that I support: Leicester City, Morelia, and the Mexican national team. The next one we have is Vincent FN. What motivates you to continue the channel? What motivates me is, first and foremost, your guys' support, your comments, leaving me comments down below, knowing that you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more. That's one of the reasons. This two is that, again, I said it before, I started this channel purely based on trying to, help people who currently can't, or currently went through what I went through for a period of time. And that's why I started doing it and continue to do it, but also, adding to you guys' support as well. Absolutely unbelievable, and I am grateful for that. So yeah, that's what motivates me to continue this channel. And if there ever comes a time where I can't upload, or I don't upload for long periods of time, it's not because I, just left because I quit, but it's probably because I'm busy with school or something extracurricular that doesn't allow me to be here. Or if it does, I'm just very tired. Usually when that happens, I'm just very tired. When I get home, I just pass out. But yes, this is usually what it is. Moving on to the next question is, who's your local football team? I live in California, but I live like kind of close to the Bay Area, but not too close. Oh yeah, I guess Bay Area. But the closest team to me is San Jose Earthquakes. Would be the closest team. San Jose Earthquakes, or any of the LA teams, I guess, would be close to me. I guess those are the local football teams, but it's not. In America, it's same as in Europe, or yeah, as in Europe, where like there's local football teams in every town and city. Not here, not here, unfortunately. Moving on to the next question by again Matthew XF8MY. Favorite videos to make and film. My favorite videos to film are obviously the football videos, but if I had to choose interesting or not, those are my favorite videos, but the hardest videos to film are definitely like the ones that I record with the camera, because I don't have a camera. Like, there are very few that I've made, but like, if you ever see like a camera on my desk, like filming like real life footage, those are the hardest because I film off my phone. It's very hard to transfer. I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy, so it's pretty hard. So I'm looking to invest into a camera in the near future, so I can upload videos off my camera. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My favorite videos, football videos, to make. If I were to say hardest ones to make are the real life ones with the camera. But yeah, good question, good question. Moving on to the next question is Boy against 5744 asked, Mbappe or Haaland? Goal scoring machine, Haaland. Talent and skill, Mbappe. Both are great in their own ways. Hopefully, we get to see more of this in the future and continue to see them consistently put up numbers. So, yeah, I don't lean towards one or the other. So, I'm one of those rare few cases where, I don't join a side when it comes to two good players like Messi or Ronaldo. I like them both equally because, you gotta enjoy them while they're here because they're gonna be gone sooner or later. Ronaldo and Messi are retiring sooner or later, so enjoy Mbappe and Haaland. And obviously, any other good player that you enjoy watching, But yeah, good question. Next question is favorite clothes. Favorite clothes. Does that mean brand? I guess favorite brand of clothing. I don't know, to be honest. I don't really check for brands, if I'm being completely honest. That's not me being like, oh, he's super helpful. No, like, I genuinely do not check for brands. I just look at something, and if I like it, I get it. And I usually go for comfort over looks, I'm being honest. I look for comfort over looks. But if I have to see one brand that I really enjoy wearing, honestly, it doesn't really have like a brand on them. It's just like it's not really a brand, but my favorite type of clothes, I like wearing long sleeve shirts. Long sleeve shirts, I really like them because they're convenient for all weathers, in my opinion. Because if it's hot, you just roll up your sleeves. If it's cold, you let them down. So I really like long sleeve shirts. Hopefully that answered your question. Moving on. Also, the question was by Connor47338. If I forgot to mention his name. Moving on to the next question. Next question is Vincent. What region are you from? I am from the North American region. I am from North America. Specifically, U.S., even more specifically, California. Good question, Vincent FN. Oh, Vicentes FN, I should say. That was it. That was the last question for the video. Okay, guys, that'd be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed reading your questions and answering them as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed